Hey guys, so I am back doing another review for Imran. You guys are telling me I went to the wrong branch last time, which is something that always annoys me. However, we'll talk about that in a second. Long story short, we're going to go to Imran's. We're going to try some of the menu items that you guys are telling me I must eat. And I'm in the Wicker branch, so the correct branch. Let's go inside. Let's start the review. I'm eager to check these guys out after I've already checked out the other branch. This one's supposed to be on another level. So we're inside, I've ordered my food, I've gone for the special. You guys are telling me it's got some of the biggest hitters. I've just ordered it now, we're gonna go upstairs, try it. Here we go guys, so we've got our food, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna go upstairs. Let's find some seating, man, let's find some seating and really get into the meat and potatoes. Ha ha! So let's perch up here. Right, so found a seat. Good amount of seating actually up here. It's not too busy right now, which is quite nice to film in really. Lots of stuff left on the tables and whatnot. Probably need a wipe down, but I wipe my table down, so no major biggie. So this is the Imran special. This is the medium. It's only $5.50, guys. That's what can you get for $5.50 these days? So these are we've got some chicken here, some chicken doner, some actual doner, and these are these famous potatoes that everyone tells me to try. Southern fried potatoes. Who's even heard of that? I've never even heard of that, guys, if I'm being completely frank with you. So cannot wait to try this, so stick around for that. Honestly, never had anything like this potato in my life. Like a southern fried potato. Look forward to trying that. But first, let's go for things that I know, I understand, I know how to critique properly. Let's go for the chicken doner, chips, chicken, that kind of stuff. First things first, you know, quantity-wise, $5.50 for that. I mean, there's a lot of food that's definitely going to fill up 99% of you. Unless you're an absolute animal, this will fill you up. I think we're going to go for the doner first. Ooh, I love the chili and garlic sauces. They complement the meat really well. It's pretty juicy, to be fair. It's flavored well too. I quite enjoy that. I don't think I got doner in the last review. I think the doner here is actually pretty good. The chili sauce particularly is really, really good. Yeah, a little bit of a surprise. I think obviously there's not like a massive amount of doner, but there's so much other meat there and stuff. I think it's actually pretty good, particularly at that price point. I'm sure you could just pay more to have a larger portion, but for me, I think that'd be enough. What they've got a lot of is the chicken doner. There's loads and loads of chicken doner going on there. Good amount of meat coverage on the chips, I think. Let's give the chicken a go. It's a touch dry, I would say, however, I do think that it's flavored really well. It's not like super dry, so dry that you couldn't eat it. I'll probably have that, it's fine. It is a touch dry. I think the actual flavoring is decent, seasoning is really, really good. And it's ample, there's ample. For $5.50 particularly, you get a lot there. The amount of chips you get here is kind of crazy. This is like an extra large portion of chip for most takeaways, I'd say. So won the chicken lottery, they gave me a breast. So this medium comes with one piece of chicken. I think, to be fair, both small and medium come with one piece, but I guess medium's just slightly larger. And then they have meals where you can get 2 pieces of chicken, 3, so on and so forth. I think 1 is enough. I really do. I mean, look, besides the chicken itself is really chunky. There's a good amount of food going on. 1 piece with this is more than enough. Got a good amount of crispiness to it. It's very hot as well. That is good. That is succulent. It's quite moist. It's retained some moisture. The actual breading, the actual coating, it's got crispness to it, really hot, it tastes fresh, and it's got a really nice flavouring to it. The southern fried chicken actually has a really good amount of seasoning, really comes through. That is actually, it makes up for the dry chicken doner for sure. I prefer this, is really good. Yeah, I could eat that all day long. I think what I'll probably do is actually get a 3-piece chicken chips, if I'm being completely frank. You know when it's like an empty train, and there's no one else on the train, and someone sits next to you? Moving on to the southern fried potatoes. These are chunks of potatoes, and they're basically, I think, covered in their southern fried seasoning, then fried. So, I mean, a relatively simple thing, but I've not seen that anywhere before. I don't know, is that like a Sheffield thing, or... I mean, this is the only place that I've ever seen them do that. This is the only place I've personally seen, but tell me in the comments, you know, because I don't know. Let's try it. I don't know why I'm eating this like a burger, but I am. Oh, that's a soft potato. Nothing worse than hard potatoes. That's actually really soft. It's got really, really good texture to it. I like the southern fried coating too. Never thought of doing anything like that, but I really enjoy that. I think if I was coming here, that's something that I would get with most of my meals. burger, pizza, kebab, I would chicken, I would still get the potatoes for sure. I think to take them to the next level, if there's a bit more seasoning on the actual batter, if you made it crispier, then you'd have a bit of crunch when you bite into it. But you know, I'm nitpicking a little bit, I'm critiquing, that's my job after all. Honestly, if I was in the area and I was going to come to Imran's, I would definitely get the potatoes pretty much every single time. With whatever I get, I would get these. And just to quickly, briefly again mention, I mean, look, this is a heavy, I was going to say it's heavy, really heavy, nearly dropped it, but I saved it. It's a heavy, weighty meal for a fantastic price, really good value. So yeah, the thing I mentioned outside, which always annoys me, right? So this isn't to Imran's, this is to any branch of any company, right? So for example, I went to Spuddy's in Bradford, let's use Spuddy's, and I went to a branch, and I didn't love the food, right? I thought it was kind of serviceable, it was okay, some of it wasn't great. Everyone said to me, oh, but Ali, you went to the wrong branch. You went to the wrong branch. The right branch would have been really nice. You went to the wrong one. Let me tell you why this is a next level victim mentality. You should not think this way. If you've got two branches that are literally minutes away from each other, they have the same suppliers, it's the same company, the same recipe, the same food, they charge you the same, the food should be at a similar standard. What you can't do is say, oh man, I bet that one, branch A, when you pay a tenner for your food, it's really good. Branch B, when you pay a tenner for your food, you get ripped off. It's terrible. You should know not to go there. Well, normal consumers don't know to go there. What that essentially says is you've got two franchises right by each other with the same suppliers, same everything, with varying qualities of food, which is not acceptable for a franchise. You need to have some consistency in your food guide, because otherwise you could be new to the area, or not new to the area, could just walk in and just get ripped off, have really, really bad food, when the one down the road was really, really good. You can see how that can be confusing for the consumer. Point being is if you've got many branches all in the same place, have a level of consistency. If you've got like a McDonald's in Dubai and one in England, there'll be a variation in the menu, in the suppliers, the way they cook it, etc, etc. But my brothers, these branches are 5 minutes away from each other, so we need to have some consistency. Anyway, those are my thoughts on places with multiple branches and the varying levels of consistency. But guys, that does take me right the way to the end of my video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. But I'll see you guys in that next video. Bye 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 bye.